If you want to learn the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, this is the right place to start off. So you get yourself a 3x3 Rubik's Cube.
But even after hours and hours of research on the net, you can't solve the Rubik's Cube. You start kicking it, punching it, but you can't figure how to solve it. If that's the case with you, you can learn it here.
So, this is the front face, back face, down face, right face, left face, upper face. So, there are 6 faces. And before moving on to the video, I want to share that there is a link in the description. Please, if you want to buy new cubes, you can buy it from there by clicking the link in the description. It leads to the speedcubeshop.com, which is the best cube retailer in the world. So if you want to buy it, buy from the link in the description. So let's move on to the video. Continue the tutorial. So 3x3s are not as hard as you think. So this tutorial is a beginner's method tutorial. So let's begin. So first I'll scramble this. So I've scrambled the cube. So the first step is to make a white cross like this. White, white, green, green. You have to match the centers with the edge pieces. So these are the edge pieces which have 2 colors. These are the corners which have 3 colors, and these are the centers which have only 1 color. And there are 6 center pieces, 8 corners and 12 edges. The centers don't move. You have to make a white cross like this. White, white, orange, orange, white, white, blue, blue, white, white, red, red. So this step is completely intuitive. So let me show you. I see this piece, edge already connected to the center, so I'll move it here. Then this piece, then I put it below the white center, then move it, but it is flipped. So what I will do is this, this, this and this, and then I see this piece, I remove it in the bottom layer, then it is again flipped. So then this is already connected, I'll move it here. So the first step is done. The next step is to put the corners in the right places. So this is the first step. This one. So the first layer is solved in this step. You have to put the corners properly. So let me start. So you put the cross on the bottom face like this, and then you do the algorithm RU, R prime, U prime. But if you don't know the notations, you can watch my video on notations. It will be in the I button right here, but you already know it. If you already know it, you can continue watching this video. So you find a corner, so this green, orange, white, so it will go in this spot because green, orange and white. So here R, U, R prime, U prime, so it went here. Now this blue, orange, white, so blue, orange, white, R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime. You have to do this algorithm till it is in the right spot, oriented properly. Now I see this corner, red, blue, white, it will go here. R, U, R prime, U prime, do the algorithm, it is there. Now the last piece, green, red, white, will go here because green, white and red. It's in the right spot. Now the third step, this third step, which is solving the second layer, which means putting these 4 edges in the right spot oriented correctly. So for that, there are only 2 algorithms. So we find non-yellow edges. Non-yellow edges are those which don't have yellow color on either of the stickers. So this is a non-yellow edge. Orange, blue. So orange should, so we have to match the sticker facing you to the center, the right center. So orange matched, and then we have to see where this piece should go, either left or right. So in this case it has to go right because orange, blue, orange, blue. So the algorithm is U, R, U, R prime, U prime, and then you rotate to the right. So this will be your front face now. Then L prime, U prime, L, U. Yeah, so this is it. So again, if you don't understand the notations, you can watch it by clicking the I button right here and watch my notations video. It is a dedicated video to notations. So this again goes to the right, red, green, it is already matched up with the center. U, R prime, U prime. You rotate like this. L prime, U prime, L, U. This goes to the right. U, R prime, U prime. Then rotate. L prime, U prime, L, U. Now this edge, because again it's a non-yellow edge, blue, red. So it goes to the right. Rotate. Yeah. So this is the first case. But in case you get a case in which this needs to go to the the left, then you do this algorithm. This is exactly the mirror of the first algorithm. So U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U. Then rotate to the left instead of right, and then you do R, U, R prime, U prime. Very easy algorithms. In case you get an edge flipped here and there are no non-yellow edges, so you first remove this edge. It is in the right, so I will remove the edge with the right algorithm, the algorithm which has right the first case. And now you do this algorithm again, like this. Now the third step is complete. Moving on to the fourth step is making a cross, yellow cross. If you already have cross, your step is done. This step is done. But if you haven't got it, this is how you do it. There are 3 cases, but only one algorithm: a hook, a bar, and a dot with no edges. So if you have got a bar, you hold it horizontally, either this way or this way, doesn't matter. Just hold it horizontally and do this. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. You have a cross. The corners don't matter at this step. Now if you have a hook, you hold it to the top left and you do the algorithm twice. So F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, R, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. You have a cross. And if you have a dot, you do the algorithm thrice. F R U R prime U prime F prime. Hold it to the top left. F R U R prime U prime F prime. Then bar F R U R prime U prime F prime. So you have a plus. Moving on to the fifth step, you have to orient the edges properly. Permute the edges properly. So this needs to go here. But I have already got this solved. So let me rearrange this. Yeah. So now it is mixed. So this is the fifth step, and you do R U R prime U R U2 R prime. So you at least need one solved edge, and you hold it like this. The edge should be facing you. If there are two solved edges, you do U moves and you will get only one solved edge. R U R prime U R U2 R prime. You do this till these edges are solved. So I got it. Okay. Moving on to the next step, which is to move the corners in the right places. So if you have no corners in the right spots, you do the algorithm R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L, and then you will have at least one corner in the right spot. So I've got this in the right spot. No, not this one, the right spot, because it is red, green, yellow. It doesn't matter if it is not oriented properly. So you hold it to the bottom left, you do R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L, then you adjust the upper layer. Then you have it. It is solved. This is the sixth step. Now moving on to the seventh and the last step. It will solve the whole cube. Be careful not to mess up, or you will have to start over again. It is a little complicated, but not much hard. So you hold the cube such that the yellow face is facing you. You always work with the corner in the top right. So you can either work with this corner or rotate and work with this corner. So I'll work with this corner. You can work with this. It doesn't matter. So now you hold it like this. The algorithm is Q R prime U prime R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime R. So this is solved. Now you do F moves to bring this here. So the algorithm is followed by F move, F, and then you do U R prime U prime R U R prime U prime R. Then it is solved. You just do F move. It is solved. So this is how you do the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. If you like this, please share, subscribe, comment, and give your helpful feedbacks in the comment section. If you want me to do an F12 tutorial, which is an advanced tutorial for how to solve a Rubik's Cube, you can leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.